if you're finding it hard to see them as a different version, think of all those stories you're still holding about them in the old version, as the old them, and think, what's that got to do with who? Me. That story I hold of them, that version I created in my mind that they are now reflecting, is all about who? Me. So if I'm still seeing an old version of them, I'm still the same old me. I'm still seeing the world from the lens of the same old me. Think about it. Okay. This is me as a baby, no ideas, no thoughts, no subconscious formed. I get to 7, have a fully formed subconscious. It's like this. Now I have a personality. Now I have beliefs. This is what you are seeing the world through. If you do not change this, this is what you'll always see the world through. Now, if I wanted to change my vision, so say I'm really blind and I wanted to change my vision, do I do this and put a pair of glasses on and therefore I can see better out here, or do I try and change the person I'm looking at? So if I can't see my SP who's standing over there very clearly, do I somehow switcheroo him, change him up so that I can see him more clearly? I can't see you, babe. Just make your face clearer. You're all fuzzy. Or do I go like this? Oh, now I can see him clear. Have you changed this? Have you changed this? No? Then the old version that you saw them through before, the old lenses are still on your eyes and you're still seeing them the same because these fucking things are still filthy as hell and you didn't bother to clean them. And you were out there telling him to clean his act up and stop being so fuzzy and stand a bit closer when all you had to do was clean the fucking lens. These are the stories you hold about you. These are the stories you hold about them. And if you haven't fucking bothered to clean the lenses that you see the world through, see them through, create a version of them through, then they won't fucking change. Okay. So every time you're seeing the old version, think, what's that got to do with me? So using the example of before, if they're not affectionate to you and you're trying to hold the story that they're affectionate and still they are unaffectionate or not as affectionate as you would like, you've got to think to yourself, but where did I come up with a story about a man not giving me affection? Why would I hold that story about this person? It's nothing to do with them. What's it got to do with me? Oh, well, I have a story that I'm not prioritized. I have a story that I'm not attractive. I have a story that I'm not as good as other girls. I have a story he's still in love with his ex. I have a story, any of these stories could be relevant. And therefore, I assume, because of those stories, subconsciously, that he won't give me the affection I crave. Or we go back even further, nothing to do with him. When I was a child, I wasn't given affection. When I was a child, I wasn't given time. When I was a child, I was told I was seen and not heard. When I was a child, no one listened to me when I cried. I was never comforted when I was upset. No one ever hugged me. No one ever gave me the kisses and hugs and cuddles that I wanted. Oh, so actually, when he doesn't give it to me, it's a very familiar feeling, the feeling I always had as a kid. So he can't be any different until I decide I am the girl who gets the cuddles and affection, until I am the girl who decides that happens for her now. It's nothing to do with him. So you can say he's affectionate and say he gives you cuddles and say he kisses you as soon as you walk in the door. But he won't, because you still hold the story that you are the girl who doesn't get the love and time and attention and affection. So he won't give it to you. Are you getting it? Are you getting this, guys? Please tell me you're getting this. If you're not, and you're still unaware of your subconscious hidden thoughts, the thoughts you get triggered by, like your specific person not turning up as the version you want, and you still get triggered by it, still get upset, can't change the story, keep going back to the old story, can't change your reality, now this is the course for you. Because what we are doing in this course is identifying the things that trigger us, affect us, make us upset, and where they are coming from in us.